views, I just can't get over them. I really can't.
I couldn't miss this. It's like the famous waterfall that everyone talks about when you come to see Milford Sound. Welcome to Lake Te Anau. So we decided to book a tour for today with Real NZ Tours. So we've been driving roughly around 4 to 6 hours every day so far on this trip. So we thought it'd be nice to have a day where we don't actually have to do any driving. The tour operation's about 5 minutes from our hotel, which is wonderful. And they're going to take us on a bus and we get to enjoy the scenic drive from there. And then we are going to cruise down the Milford Sound. So we've just made our first stop at Eglinton Flats and it's absolutely beautiful here, so very excited to see what else we found.
So just made a quick stop off and everyone was crowded around this one area and we're like, what the hell is that? And then getting up close and I'm like, oh my God, we actually found an endangered teal. Now they're a little, I wouldn't say they're a little bird, but they're quite decent size, but yeah, I'll show you.
So we've just jumped on board our boat, which is called the Sovereign. It's part of Real NZ Tours, and we are now cruising along the Milford Sound. The bus brought us right down to the terminal here, so that was really handy. So the captain came on and told us a little bit about the journey today. It is 26 kilometres long. We're currently cruising down the south side of Milford Sound and we'll be connecting up to the Tasman Sea and then travelling back along the north side.
Just a little bit windy. Alright, just got to the front of the boat. The wind's calmed down that little bit. Still a bit choppy, but man, the views, I just can't get over them. I really can't. What's that?
We made it. We both got up to the top of the boat for this one. Couldn't miss it. This is like the famous waterfall that everyone talks about when you come to see Milford Sound.
Well, we're almost back, but yeah, this has been absolutely incredible. I mean, look at that waterfall. Oh my gosh.
We just finished up at dinner. It was actually really wonderful. And then the sun just kind of opened up. It's been such a cloudy, rainy day, so we thought we'd come down and have a little walk by Lake Te Anau, and it's absolutely stunning. We can't believe how bright it is considering the time of the evening. And it's a gorgeous black sand beach down here too.
Now, if you're thinking of coming to New Zealand, highly recommend coming in November, as, I mean, look at this now. Daylight savings has happened, so, I mean, it's about 8 o'clock at night here, and, I mean, look at it. It's still perfect daylight. You can get heaps done around here, and you don't really have to worry about, you know, going to places when the sun's down. And just to mention, like, we've been pretty lucky when it comes to the weather. Like, we've been here for quite a while now, and this is the first day that we've actually had rain.
So we've just come down to the bird sanctuary in Lake Te Anau. The bird sanctuary is free to enter, and there's a lot of rather large aviaries here that you can come and check out, where they're doing a lot of conservation work to help breed some of these endangered species of birds. We've just checked out the, how do you say that bird, Matt, that you were just taking photos of?
Takahi.
Takahi. So we've just seen the takahi. There's 2 here, and they've actually got chicks at the moment, so that's great. And it is free to enter, but if you want to know more about the birds, they do every day at 10:30 do like a tour with a ranger who will tell you more about them, and it's just a $10 donation to help with the program here. There you go. So the Kiwis, just like us Aussies, seem to really enjoy their pies. So we've picked up some pies to snack on, and of course some coffee before we keep moving along on the road today.
Yeah, so we've got some pies from, what was it called?
Miles Better Pies.
Yes,
so
Miles Better Pies.
We're going to see if they're miles better.
Yes.
We've had some pretty good pies so far though, so the bar I feel like is set like pretty high. But that doesn't mean that they're a bad pie, it just means that we've had really good pies so far, and we keep trying unusual flavors as well. So you would have seen in our fairly video that we tried roast pork and apple pies, and today Matt's picked up a venison and plum sauce, and I've got a seafood one. So we're trying different things as well.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see what these are like.
So check this out. The seafood one actually has like whole prawns and mussels in there. I was not expecting that. That is so good. So it tastes like seafood chowder, but there's actually more seafood in this than there was in my seafood chowder last night. So that's a thumbs up from me.
Oh yeah, that venison feels like it's slow cooked, and my gosh, that's probably one of the best venisons I've had.
So we've just come down to this little area actually known as Rainbow Beach. Now what's special about this area is that it's part of the Kepler Track. Now the Kepler Track is a 3 to 4 day multi-hike adventure. We are not multi-day hike people, nor would we have the time for it, but we were told about this little area of the Kepler Track that you can actually get to by car and go for a short walk without exhausting yourself, and it features this really beautiful suspension bridge here. And now what I love about this one is that compared to some of the other suspension bridges we've done so far, which are a lot more easier to access, this one's got no one around. And just a moment ago I was standing here really quietly, and like it was just really beautiful taking in all the sounds, and this kind of like illusion thing happened with all the sound, and I was just sort of looking at the bridge and the running water underneath of it, and I just felt like I was actually moving with the bridge for a moment there. It's just, yeah, it's just really beautiful here. So definitely come down here if you're out this way. So we've just come down to get one little last walk by the lake here in Lake Te Anau. It's been absolutely beautiful here. But do make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss anything. In our next video, you're going to see us exploring Doubtful Sound, and we'll make sure we do a comparison on both Doubtful and Milford Sound, and we have a little mystery activity in there for you as well.
So definitely stay tuned for that, and yeah, definitely like this video so you can see what we're up to next.
I don't even care that I'm freezing cold. That view is just absolutely stunning.
Well, sorry about the wind, but yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. Oh, there she is. Come on.